You have your drink, you eat your bread and your appetizer to prep for a main course of an accountable prediction with Jake talking about Pfizer. Well, that's enough George Bush for today, because the only W we need to discuss is winning. This episode of Investing for Winners by Jake Little with accountable predictions is brought to you by my investment in Pfizer that we began back in May. You'll notice 515, okay, $600. Letting out a little more about the amounts here. Going slow. Nonetheless, did I purchase Pfizer because of my prediction that they would come up with the vaccine? Not necessarily. Increasing the healthcare exposure was something that was important. Now, I don't have written info of me writing about the vaccine. I don't have video of me talking about it until now. I hold Johnson & Johnson. I did not purchase additional shares beyond dividend reinvestment. I didn't go purchase Merck. I didn't go buy Novavax or GlaxoSmithKline or United Health, Walgreens, CVS, or any of the other big health plays, right? This was the one. Now, is it one that I would have done without the COVID vaccine prediction? Perhaps. It's got a nice yield and I think a nice long-term growth trajectory, right? But here's what really tipped the scale for me as far as why this company versus some other ones. So there's a Forbes article that came out in May and had some details about the way the CEO was talking to his team. I mean, going in there saying, not good enough. You need to imagine that you've got a blank check. Any costs, we'll write them off. There's no problem. They were going ridiculously hard. If not us, then who? Let's see, what else? Bourla's urgency was evident after a difficult weekend in February when he realized that COVID-19 was not going to be just a problem for China. On the call the following Monday morning, he fired off instructions to the top brass. He told the science executives to make sure the company's labs stay open and that Pfizer needs to contribute to a medical solution. This guy was going hard. If you've ever worked for a tough boss, I've had several, and I don't curse on this channel. It's appropriate for all ages, but allow me to use a turn of phrase. The guy's a ball buster. Pass them the rock. Okay, that was loud. Pass them the rock, right? So the big lesson for this one isn't that I'm some scientific guru. I mean, come on. We're out of Band-Aids in here, as a matter of fact. The big takeaway here is to learn about management, right? So based on my personal experience in the workplace and with hard-driving individuals, people of character, I understood that given the resources going into it, that this may be a great candidate to do it. And surely enough, boom, huge deals going right away. Now, here's what you need to know about how money's going to be made off of this vaccine. The crown jewel, right, the king in the castle, is going to go to whoever, in my prediction, of course, not a doctor or a licensed securities analyst. And I guess as a disclosure, I am long Pfizer shares, ticker symbol. See, I don't even know the ticker symbol, right? We're talking bigger concepts than the ticker symbol, okay? It's understanding things about management, right? And so what are the priorities? What are the leadership styles that are going to drive results? Is that the only method by which I look at these investments? Not necessarily. However, it's going to be a key one. And in an upcoming video, you will hear about my 2 top technology picks and why specifically it's management and leadership in each of them that makes me so confident in their future prospects. This has been the second iteration of Accountable Predictions with Jake. Have an awesome rest of the week. It's Wednesday, halfway through. Let's go.